This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome to Conway, South Carolina, Brooks Stadium, and home of the teal-clad Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Bowling Green Falcons, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward. The Chanticleers will kick it away to start us off. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the Bowling Green Falcons offense will get the first possession of the game. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Now he's looking to throw it. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. Great place to start for this offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackled at the 31. They'll give him 6 on the play. And the Chanticleers come to the line in the hurry-up.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Chanticleers have it in scoring position on first and goal. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Chanticleer. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, that slithered right through his fingers and would have been his 2nd interception of the game. Instead, it's 4th down. Hunt is on its way. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. Reads it, fires complete. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Hold offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. They'll send the tight end in motion. Trying play action. It's complete to the right. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. And the shot that clears want to move quickly. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Punt is in the air. Catch is made at the 15. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Wide receiver comes in motion. Fires to the wideout. Almost had the pick there. Would have been his second of the game. Instead, it brings up 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Makes a catch on the left. Running free. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Falcons.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he tacks on the extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Always expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Tulane was able to come away with a hard-fought victory in New Orleans. It wasn't one coaches will point to the rest of the way as a perfect 60 minutes of ball, but it is a step in the right direction. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. He's got him in the flat. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
The shot that clears will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Falcons with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. He'll pitch it. Got enough for the first. He steps out of bounds right at the 45-yard line, and now they're starting to put things together. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Falcons with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Oh, they're after him. He'll pull it down and run. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Hold it.
They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. And the Falcons will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Wants to throw on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Rides the back and leaves it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Chanticleers want to pick up the tempo. Motion from the back. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front 4 to get the job done on 3rd down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
The Chanticleers line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Makes it past the marker. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. They'll ride the hot hand. Inside the 40. Oh, he's got some space. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Falcons, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Got his man down the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Falcons have it with a 1st and 10. Pulls it and fires to the left. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. Off play action. Finds his big tight end. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. The Falcons trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run it in.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bowling Green.
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They took it 64 yards right down the field and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll bring it out. It's Bass. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Out of the chute. Quick toss to the right. And they give him enough for the first down. They'll move the chains, and let's see if they can snap it one more time here in the first. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter.
Coastal Carolina.
They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. They've got a first down here to open the period. To the air on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Wall. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. And the Chanticleers want to crank the tempo. Here's the handoff. And the ball's free in the backfield. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Oh, and it's a hit like that that will absolutely light up the sideline, light up the stadium, change the momentum, and help you win a football game, because that hit is what caused that fumble.
Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. They'll run the option. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. And the Falcons will send out the punt unit. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. RPO complete to open the drive. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play, because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Chanticleers will line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He's got great speed. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
The Falcons are in the hurry-up. They'll try the run. Oh, what a move. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. They'll keep it on the ground. Makes the tackle at the 27. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down. And the Falcons come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Jeffrey. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now facing a third and long. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Couldn't quite get it into the end zone. He goes out of bounds at the 3, but they are in business. The snap sets up to throw. Fires into the end zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. And the D deny them on second and goal. Looking to throw again. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Third and goal is where offensive coordinators earn their keep. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide out trying to get it in. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So they've got the lead. They can make it a 2-score game with a chip shot field goal, but instead, the offense is out there on fourth down. Under fire. They got him. The pressure got home, and the defense makes sure this drive comes up empty.
And that's the world we live in. You want to be aggressive, you want to get touchdowns, you don't want to kick field goals. Analytics says this, well, now you get no points. And the defense bows up in a big part of the field, gets the big sack on fourth down and goal.
Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Hold on.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Quickly complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Quickly to the tight end. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Back to pass on second down. Flips it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Hauls it in. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They moved the chains. They marked it at the 29.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Power football with the run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the shot to clear is racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Wall. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. The shot to clears are on the move.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're dealing with a second and long. Off the RPO, complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. 5 yards away from another third down conversion on this drive. They're already 2 for 2. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, it's picked off.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. Sends it back in motion. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. He's got his man across the middle. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Falcons have it with a 1st and 10. On the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Wants to go up top. Fires to the middle. He makes a catch. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back.
Hold on.
That is a costly mistake as the penalty wipes the touchdown off the board. Gets it out fast. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, BG. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Got his man to the left. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
And that's another shot to clear.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold.
There are penalties you sort of forget about and others that sort of stick with you for a while. You get a play like that wiped out, that one's going to linger. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
Brings up 2nd down.
Off the play fake. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Gets it to the back. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Hunt is on its way. Let's see what he can do with it. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Got it in the middle. It's Jeffrey. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. He'll do it himself. Oh, he's got a chance. Got enough for the first down. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The short hands. It's Wolf. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. And the pass goes incomplete, but the flag is down, and this one might be on the offense.
Pass interference. Offense.
A penalty on the play, and it looks like offensive pass interference. And it's first down, but they'll try the field goal in the closing seconds of the first half. It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And that lead grows even bigger.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
On the run from inside his own 5. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, tough to beat the pageantry and tradition there in Conway. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Brooks Stadium.
And the Falcons will boot it away to start the second half. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Zings it complete to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And here comes the offense on second down. Looking to fire. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. And the Chanticleers will punt it away on 4th down. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Caught in the backfield, it's Jeffrey. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The Falcons now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. The play action fake. Got it in the middle, it's Wolf. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. And the Falcons headed quickly to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. He finds a soft spot in the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. That's caught. It's Jeffrey. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the 1st down. They'll try to power their way ahead. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the defense got him at the 27.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know, the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front, they could not protect him well enough.
The Falcons have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Grabbed over the middle. It's Jones. He is stopped right at the 21-yard line, and now it'll be 4th down and decision time. Smashes it between the uprights. And now the lead is even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Back open in the middle. Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Wolf. Turning it on. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got his man. Tried to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. The Chanticleers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. And some room to work. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. He tries to take the top off. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Kick is in the air. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, man.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires it incomplete. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Wants to throw again. He's going to throw deep right side. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his 2nd interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. And the Chanticleer's in the hurry-up.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Soft spot in the middle. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
He'll keep it himself. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. The Chanticleers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd. Fires on the move. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Holding. Offense.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. With a double-digit deficit here in the 2nd half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Running to the left. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And the Falcons decide to punt it away. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He makes the fair catch just outside his own 10 at the 11-yard line. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on fourth downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
They'll move the wide receiver. Got it behind the line. It's Wall. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Brings up third down.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Wide open downfield. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33. And that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Breaks into the open. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. And the Chanticleers look to keep this drive humming. They're going to run it. Fighting off the defender. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. To the air on second down. Finds the tight end. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Holding. Offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. He'll pull it on the read. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. He's going to let it go. Hauls it in down the sideline. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. The Chanticleers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3.
27, Coastal Carolina, 7.
Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. They'll use the running game on first and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. They'll move the tight end. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Chanticleers moving quickly to the line. They'll look to throw on third and goal. Looking to get it in. He'll be run out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play.
Holding. Offense.
They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. Lining up to add another. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, want to jump in and let you know what's going on in this top 25 showdown. Penn State is down, but don't rule out some late-game magic. With that offense and the kid on D, who's the latest stud at linebacker, anything is possible. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to Pittsburgh. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Got a man in the middle. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Leaves it with the back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Grabbed behind the line, it's Jeffrey. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down.
And, David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Firing to the right, complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Holding.
That penalty cost him a 3rd down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Snagged in the middle, it's Jones. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Holding.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative, use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. He'll start this drive firing. Shoots it to the left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Holding.
Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. From the gun, the running back has it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The shot that clears with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Grabbed in the middle, it's Wall. He smashes his way through again. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure, it's a first down. And the shot that clears will hustle to the line.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. The run from the shotgun. There he goes. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the first down.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. They're working that left side. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Looking to throw on third. Catch in the middle, it's Wall. The change will move, and they'll have first and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18.
And that's another shot to clear.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Fires to the end zone, and he will take it in. Touchdown, Coastal! Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
He's got it. Two-pointer is good, and now it's a one-score game here deep in the fourth. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. And this senior really has command of the entire attack right now. And the QB has more than had his way just lighting up the secondary and the scoreboard, Jesse.
Yeah, and Reese, talking to the coaches coming into this one, they felt like they had a real opportunity in this game to throw the football with success, understanding just how talented their quarterback is. And he's really answered the bell. He's done a really nice job with his decisions. He's played on time. He's been accurate. And this offense has been up and down the field in large part because of how well their quarterback is playing.
He'll do it himself. Quarterback gets the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Falcons have it with a first and 10. Going with the ground game left. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up second and 4. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Falcons kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's second and 4. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. From the gun, the ground game. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow. But this carries big-time risk. Converts on fourth down. Still going. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. It'll be a first and 10 from the 29. From the gun, running back gets to give. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Buffing.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. After getting moved back, it's first and 20. Snaps it in the shotgun. Pressure coming. He's going to run it. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. It's complete on the right side. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The Falcons come to the line trying to convert on 4th down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Wall. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. He wants to throw it. Fires left. He's got an open man. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. Wow, already up to 250 catches for his career.
That's a lot of catches. How about the consistency of this young man, the durability, the toughness? He's got all those characteristics, Palmer.
250 catches is impressive, too, because every week the defense knows they're trying to get this guy the ball, and still they cannot stop him.
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. It's caught downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside, defense.
The officials throw the flag, but the offense won't need it. They'll decline that and keep the big play. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch.
And that is perfect job by this defense. Like, you can give up those little small gains all the way down the field. The clock is your friend. You don't want to give up big plays. Don't want to give up those 1st downs and just make that clock run.
The shot that clears come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to get it through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Wall. He's got enough. It'll be a 1st down. They've got it up to 12. And they spike it to stop the clock. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring.
2nd down.
Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. And the pass is broken up, incomplete, but there is a penalty flag on the field, and they may be throwing it in reverse. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Back to throw, and he's running out of time. This time on target. He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And this one falls incomplete, but I think the defense was in the neutral zone. It was a free play.
Offside, defense.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
It's caught for a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, it comes down to the 2-point conversion.
Well, they came up with a massive touchdown, but this next play is even bigger. You need a 2-point conversion to tie this thing. There are only seconds left on the game clock. This is the play that people will point back to if they get it that maybe won them the game.
And that touchdown was huge, but you can't celebrate too long. To finish the deal, you got to have the two-point conversion to tie the game. Looking to throw. The pass is incomplete, and late in this game, still down by 2 after failing on the conversion attempt.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Guys, I'm going to tell you, I just never saw this team falling into a 3-game losing streak. They are wounded, reeling, and they've had their confidence shaken.
It's been ugly. There's no other way to spin it. This is very ungood, not good. Got to find some way to get this turned around. Got to make more plays. This is something that's frustrating, but let's not let it define your dynasty, right? Fix it, get it back together, try to pull some wins, try to figure this thing out.
It's frustrating too, David, because this is a team that has a lot of talent. I think part of the problem these last couple of games now has been lack of effort. So if you're on the coaching staff, maybe you're ready to start giving new guys an opportunity to see the field and just see what they can do.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.